Tech Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
I think by being authentic and by using the voice that you would use when you talk to people offline. But I think the biggest way to build authenticity in social media is by connecting with people offline. And so by doing things offline and then bridging that same voice online, you're sort of taking away the separation between one to the other, and you're making it just one even communication platform. In the future, people will be talking a lot more personal tone. On the flip side of it, I think we're going to have to be careful of the kinds of information that's being released and how quickly we are to judge what's going on, because certainly there is room and there will always be space for credible news. I think that credible news would, to their benefit, bring more citizen journalists on to tell a story, certainly the way that CNN has, and find a way to fuse the two together. She's the First is a nonprofit that I'm on the board of proudly. They focus on two main issues: a girls' education in the developing world and mentorship here at home. The founder of She's the First, Tammy Tibbetts, is a former editor at 17 magazine, and she calls herself a forever teenager. And what she really found is that teens, and certainly a lot of young people, connect cause into their life, and they don't separate it the way that maybe older generations do. And so they want to be giving back, they want to be doing good at the same time that they're going to school, that they're working. So She's the First works with a partner network. There's 9 partners in 9 countries, and those partners on the ground are really focused on girls' education. A real core component happening right now, Nicholas Kristof of Half the Sky, certainly the first annual International Day of the Girl that the UN had this past fall. It's all focused on how girls and women can help impact their societies. I think some of the biggest startup trends that we're certainly seeing are in the Madison Avenue meets Silicon Valley area, so focusing specifically on ad tech, on publishing tools. I think that the democratization of capital in crowdfunding is very interesting, and we're certainly seeing a huge rise in crowdfunding platforms, telling people everywhere that just because the traditional resources for capital have turned you down and said your business isn't a good idea, that there's other places that you can go, be it for artistic, for nonprofit, for personal projects, or anything else. But I think we'll continue to see a lot of startups as well in the social impact and social enterprise space. Certainly we have the rise of B Corps, but California just passed legislation on benefit corps, which is a C Corps version. So I think that we're starting to see a lot of companies that are saying, I'm going to focus on technology, but I'm also going to focus on good, and that's really the future of digital philanthropy.